Before he was the king of Twitch, before he hosted rappers, actors, and athletes on chaotic, hilarious streams, Kai Cenat was just another kid with a camera and a dream. From recording skits in his Bronx apartment to pulling millions of live viewers during his historic subathon, this is the full, unfiltered story of Kai Cenat, the internet's most electrifying entertainer. How did a kid from New York change the face of live streaming forever? This is the real story, based on real events. Kai Carlo Cenat III was born on December 16, 2001 in the Bronx, New York. Growing up in a bustling Caribbean household, his mother from Trinidad, his father from Haiti, Kai learned early about hustle, resilience, and energy. He has 3 siblings, an older brother, a twin sister, and a younger brother. Kai's house was loud, busy, and full of laughter, a theme that would carry through his entire career. In middle school and high school, Kai dreamed of entertainment. His early heroes were YouTubers, not movie stars. He idolized creators who made people laugh from their bedrooms. This seemed more real, more possible than Hollywood. In 2018, while still a teenager, Kai started uploading funny skits to Instagram. His humor was quick, exaggerated, and physical, influenced by New York culture and his own hyperactive personality. Slowly, his following grew. Then came YouTube. Kai launched his YouTube channel, Kai Cenat, in 2018. His early videos were full of pranks, challenges, and public interviews, classic YouTube formulas, but with a Kai twist, pure, chaotic energy. He wasn't just copying trends, he was out-hustling everyone. Kai quickly became known for wild public interviews in malls and parks, smash or pass challenges, over-the-top prank videos, skits parodying college and urban life. By 2020, Kai had amassed hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but something bigger was coming. Something that would change his life forever: Twitch. At the same time his solo career was growing, Kai became part of AMP, Any Means Possible, a group of rising creators based in Atlanta. Founded by Duke Dennis, Phantom, Agent 00, Chris Xdor, and M. Davis, AMP was a content house built for collaborative chaos. Kai fit in perfectly. His energy boosted AMP's group videos, which featured challenges, competitions, and reality show-style antics. Living and filming with AMP opened new opportunities, including easier access to a streaming setup. Kai began dabbling in Twitch streams, playing games, chatting with fans, doing funny IRL content. It clicked. Fans realized that Kai wasn't just a YouTuber, he was a performer, someone born for live entertainment. In early 2021, he made Twitch his main platform, and that's when the explosion began. Kai brought something to Twitch that was missing: real culture, real energy, real personality. While many streamers focused on gaming or reaction content, Kai treated every stream like a live concert. He would dance with full energy mid-stream, call his mother live for hilarious conversations, prank his AMP roommates during broadcasts, invite surprise guests onto his streams, and viewers couldn't get enough. In 2021, he hit 100,000 followers, then 500,000, then 1 million. His streams became more than content, they became events. Rappers like Lil Baby, 21 Savage, NLE Choppa, and Polo G started appearing on his streams. Actors, athletes, and influencers followed. By late 2022, Kai was no longer just a Twitch star. He was a cultural icon. In February 2023, Kai launched his most ambitious project yet, a subathon, a stream that wouldn't end until fans stopped subscribing. It lasted an insane 30 days. During that month, Kai lived on stream 24/7, sleeping, eating, gaming, talking, laughing. He brought guest after guest, Offset from Migos, Ice Spice, 21 Savage, G Herbo. He threw parties live on camera, celebrated milestones, and kept up an exhausting level of energy. By the end, he shattered records. Over 300,000 active subscribers at the peak, the most subscribed streamer in Twitch history. Millions of hours watched. It was one of the biggest moments in live streaming history. Kai didn't just dominate Twitch. He redefined what a streamer could be. As Kai's fame exploded, so did the microscope he lived under. With millions watching, even small mistakes became headlines. In late 2022, Kai faced one of his most serious controversies. A young woman alleged she had been assaulted at a party Kai helped organize. Though Kai was not accused of wrongdoing, the internet exploded with speculation. Kai responded live, emotionally explaining that he had been unaware of the events and was cooperating fully. He expressed sympathy for the victim and committed to doing better in ensuring safety at his events. The situation highlighted an uncomfortable reality. Kai wasn't just a content creator anymore. He was a cultural leader, and his actions, or inactions, had ripple effects. The controversy sparked real change. Kai tightened the way he handled meetups, parties, and collaborations. It was a wake-up call, one that Kai took seriously. Despite the challenges, his community largely stuck with him, recognizing that while mistakes had been made, he had also shown accountability. Kai's ability to weather storms without losing his authenticity became a key part of his longevity. While Kai's solo career soared, AMP was growing into a media empire. In 2022, AMP hit milestones: 1 million YouTube subscribers, viral videos pulling tens of millions of views, brand deals and collaborations with major companies. Their content, everything from who can cook the best meal challenges to extreme hide and seek, blended humor, chaos, and brotherhood. Kai's presence in AMP couldn't be overstated. His energy often drove the group's dynamic. Fans loved the mix of personalities: Duke's cool demeanor, Agent's wit, Davis's clumsiness, Phantom's wildness, Chris Inkstore's humor, but Kai was often the spark. Together, they represented a new wave of Black creators dominating spaces once closed off to them. AMP wasn't just a group, it was a movement. In August 2023, Kai's influence reached a dangerous tipping point. Kai and fellow creator Phantom announced a spontaneous giveaway at Union Square in New York City, promising PlayStations, gift cards, and more to fans who showed up. They expected a few hundred people. Thousands arrived. Within hours, Union Square was overwhelmed. Crowds swarmed the streets. Traffic shut down. Police struggled to control the chaos. Small fights broke out. Some people climbed onto cars and light poles. The event made national news. Kai was briefly detained by police, although no serious charges were filed. The Union Square chaos revealed both the power and responsibility of influencers. Kai apologized publicly, emphasizing that he never intended for things to get out of control and vowed to plan future events more carefully. The incident sparked debates. Should influencers need permits for large events? How responsible are creators for fan behavior? Regardless, it proved one thing: Kai Cenat wasn't just an entertainer, he was a phenomenon. By late 2023, Kai's work was impossible to ignore. He won Streamer of the Year at the Streamy Awards. He also took home Twitch Streamer of the Year at the Shorty Awards. These weren't just popularity contests. They were recognition from the industry that Kai had changed the game. He had shattered stereotypes about what streamers could be. He wasn't just a gamer. He wasn't just a reactor. He was a cultural event, night after night. When Kai gave his acceptance speech, he kept it simple. I just want to thank God, my mom, my family, AMP, my supporters. Man, we did it. His humility, even at the top, resonated with millions. Kai Cenat had become the blueprint. What makes Kai Cenat special isn't just his numbers, it's the way he changed the energy of online entertainment. Before Kai, most top Twitch streamers were white, often from gaming backgrounds. Kai broke through as a young, Black entertainer who made culture the centerpiece of his content. He didn't adapt to Twitch. Twitch adapted to him. His influence opened doors for more diverse creators, more IRL streams, more music and culture-focused content. Today, creators across platforms cite Kai as a major influence, and he's still only in his early 20s. Kai Cenat's story isn't over. It's just getting started. He showed the world that energy, authenticity, and community can change everything. And he did it all while being unapologetically himself. The Bronx kid with the fast-talking jokes and the big dreams didn't just dream. He delivered. And in doing so, he made history. Forever. Throughout his career, Kai Cenat wasn't just another streamer. He specialized in creating moments. Chaotic, hilarious, emotional, unforgettable moments that would go viral instantly. One of the most legendary streams came when Drake joined him live. It started casually, a few DMS, playful jokes. But when Drake actually pulled up during the stream, the internet exploded. Over 300,000 people watched live as Kai and Drake joked, played games, and talked life. It was surreal. A Bronx kid who grew up watching YouTubers was now hosting the biggest rapper in the world. Another iconic stream? The sleep stream saga. Kai started a trend of sleeping on stream, but making it chaotic. Viewers could donate to trigger sounds, alarms, flashing lights. Fans paid to torture him while he tried to get some rest. It was creative. It was insane. It was pure Kai. These streams weren't just viral, they redefined what Twitch could be. Kai's rise brought celebrities knocking. Over time, he hosted Ice Spice, who freestyled live while Kai lost his mind. Lil Baby, who casually dropped by to vibe. 21 Savage, who played video games and talked street smarts. NLE Choppa, who pulled up with absurd energy. Nicki Minaj, who FaceTimed him unexpectedly, creating a historic moment. Kai didn't act nervous. He didn't act corporate. He treated every celeb the way he treated his friends, roasting them, laughing, vibing. It made the streams authentic, unpredictable, and gold for clips. These collaborations blurred the line between streamer and celebrity. Kai was both. And it showed, Twitch wasn't just for nerds gaming anymore. It was culture now. Despite his chaotic persona, Kai Cenat never forgot where he came from. Throughout his career, he used his platform to give back. He ran multiple donation drives for underprivileged kids, organized Christmas giveaways for families, gave away consoles, clothes, food, and gift cards, paid tuition for fans struggling with school fees. When the Bronx was hit hard economically, Kai donated quietly, without big headlines. He always said, "Without my supporters, I'm nothing." And he meant it. It wasn't just about flexing for clout, it was about community. After Kai's rise, Twitch changed. Suddenly more. Black creators felt empowered to start streaming. IRL content exploded in popularity. Loud, expressive, authentic personalities dominated. Kai proved you didn't need to fit the gamer stereotype to succeed. You could be yourself. Today, hundreds of up-and-coming streamers, from big cities to small towns, cite Kai as their reason for starting. He showed them it was possible. And not just possible, inevitable, if you had the energy, the grind, and the authenticity. Kai created a blueprint to hustle harder than anyone. Be yourself without apology. Bring energy nobody else can match. Kai's ambitions go way beyond Twitch. In 2023, he announced plans to pursue acting, appearing in music videos, TV shows, and even aiming for film roles. He starred in music videos for artists like Lil Baby and NLE Choppa. He began auditioning for voiceover work. Rumors swirled about Netflix shows and reality TV offers. Kai made it clear. Streaming is my love, but acting is my next dream. He's not content to stay on one platform, and he's building a media empire. Twitch was just the beginning. The secret to Kai Cenat's success isn't a mystery. It's one word: authenticity. He doesn't pretend to be smarter, cooler, richer than he is. He's raw, he's loud, he's emotional, he wears his wins and losses openly, and people feel it. In a digital world full of fake perfection, Kai's authenticity is magnetic. It's why 12-year-olds and 30-year-olds watch him. It's why celebrities feel comfortable around him. It's why Twitch had to start acknowledging that a Bronx kid with no filter could be their biggest star. Kai didn't just master content, he mastered connection. Kai Cenat's rise marks a seismic shift. He proved Twitch isn't just for gaming. Black culture isn't a niche, it is pop culture. You can build an empire without selling your soul. Twitch had to change. Brands had to change. Viewers had to expand their idea of what streaming meant. Other platforms took notes. YouTube started pushing live streams harder. TikTok integrated more real-time creator events. Kai forced the whole internet to evolve. That's not hype, that's fact. At just 22 years old, Kai Cenat has already achieved record-breaking Twitch subathon numbers. Millions of subscribers across Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, awards, brand deals, global fame. And he's hungry for more. He's building his personal brand into streaming, acting, business investments, merchandise, and clothing lines. He wants to launch a media company, a record label for young artists, a charity foundation for kids from low-income areas. Kai's not slowing down, he's scaling up. The Bronx kid who once filmed skits in a tiny apartment is now sitting at the table with billionaires. And he's just getting started. Kai Cenat didn't wait for the industry to invite him in. He kicked the door down. He didn't water himself down to fit the platform. He made the platform rise to meet him. He's not just a streamer. He's not just a YouTuber. He's a culture shifter, a movement, an unstoppable force of energy, ambition, and connection. Kai Cenat didn't just become a legend, he became a blueprint for a new era. This is Kai Cenat's world now, and we're all just streaming in it. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Be sure to leave a comment down below about who should we make next video about.